Once upon a time, there lived a man named Kimani. Kimani was a young man from the western part of Kenya. He was a trader and he traveled from town to town delivering goods. He was a kind and gentle man and he was always willing to help others. Kimani was a distant cousin of the Nabongo, who was a powerful and fearless ruler of the kingdom. He would stop at his palace as he was returning from the market to give him first-hand information he has gotten from the neighboring villages. They would laugh and eat together. After that, Kimani would travel back to his compound where he stays with his mother and servants who help him in the market. He always travels with his boys to sell and buy, and sometimes he would travel alone while his boys would go to the other markets. Kimani was single even though he was surrounded by beautiful young women who would kill to have him. He was always focused with his trade and good deeds that he never had time for women. One day, Kimani was traveling through a forest when he was ambushed by a group of men. The men were from a neighboring village that had been in disagreements and crisis with Kimani's village. They took Kimani prisoner and they took him back to their village. They made it look like it was an attack from a wild animal, so that his people, especially the Nabongo, would not suspect that Kimani has been kidnapped. Kimani was a slave in the neighboring village for many years. He was treated poorly and he was often beaten. However, he never gave up hope. He knew that one day he would escape and return to his village. One day, Kimani was walking in the fields when he saw a young woman. The woman was very beautiful, and Kimani was immediately smitten. The woman's name was Amani, and she was the daughter of the king. Kimani and Amani began to meet in secret. They would talk for hours, and they would share their dreams for the future. Kimani told Amani about his village, and she told him about her life as a princess. Amani was also kind and gentle, and she was drawn to Kimani's kindness and strength. They fell in love, but they knew that their love was forbidden. If their relationship was discovered, they would both be punished. One day, Kimani and Amani decided to escape. They ran away from the village and they hid in the forest. They traveled for many days and they eventually made it back to Kimani's village. Kimani and Amani were greeted as heroes. They had escaped from slavery and they had brought peace between the two villages. Kimani and Amani were married and they lived happily ever after. Aside being a trader, Kimani was a skilled warrior and he was able to fight his way out of slavery. Amani was a skilled diplomat and she was able to convince her father to make peace with Kimani's village. The two villages had been at war for many years and their peace was a fragile one. However, Kimani and Amani were determined to make it work. They faced many challenges in their new life together, but they were able to overcome them with love and support. Their story is a reminder that love can conquer all, even the most difficult challenges in life.